guys, welcome back to my channel. Valentina's watching. I am watching Dune Prophecy today. I'll be watching the third episode of season 1 called Sisterhood Above All. So yeah, last episode was kind of crazy because Travis Flamel's character came across Valya, and I think she clearly realizes he's more powerful than she thought he was, and that he's totally involved in everything that happened to Kasha and the little boy, and that he's the reason the wedding has been called off, because of course the little boy's dead, and the little boy's father was quite pissed off because, what's the king's name? I forgot his name, but I know it's Mark Strong. He didn't show up to the funeral, did he? No, but he doesn't want to hand over who's responsible for the death of his little boy. He is keeping him in prison. And I think it's very interesting that the wife, Natalia, I believe her name is, she's very interested in talking to Travis Flamel's character. Gosh, I gotta learn all the names. Usually with these shows that are like this long and this complex, there's like always so many names that you have to remember. I'm gonna remember throughout the episode what his name is because it's gonna be mentioned probably, but she seems very interested in his abilities and what he's capable of, and what came out of his event with the sandworm. Yeah, so those interactions I remember from last episode. They were pretty interesting. The horrific death of the little boy, of course, is traumatic, as well as Kasha's. So anyway, let's get into Sisterhood Above All, episode 3, and see if we get some questions answered, or maybe more questions without answers. Yeah, it looks like Valya's greatest fear is somebody not listening to her or obeying her. But we have the intro now. Very interesting. More symbology at the intro. Those outfits that the sisters wear, I guess they change and adapt throughout the years. The Bene Gesserits.
We must act quickly to maintain our hold on the great houses.
What about the Emperor? You've been barred from the palace.
Like the others, this soldier will learn.
Like the others, the soldier will learn. What did you do in the past, huh? Yeah, she was pissed that he... she made him put the dagger to his throat. And he was like, nah. Your power doesn't scare me, ma'am. Oh, I guess they gotta get food. Oh, it's crazy. I wonder what kind of animal that is.
Yes. What do you want?
Fresh meat. At least it's frozen.
The usual.
It's gonna be preserved for quite a while. Not that cold.
Should have just done the shopping myself.
I know that voice.
Perhaps you should have sent Tula then.
Oh, well, she was busy preparing the rest of the meal.
Mum, I don't mind.
Thank you both, sisters, for procuring and preparing this meal.
So that's Tula.
The Landsraad accepted our petition. When I get there, he's gonna get us a better trade deal.
Oh! Hey, I know him. Wasn't he in Game of Thrones?
I'd like to shove it in Vorian's face once you've made your mark.
Here. Brother.
I carved this for your collection.
What do you mean, Vorian? Vorian Atreides?
After doing God knows what, he's resurfaced, gallivanting around the capital.
Whale peddling can only take us so far. If you go and find
What's a
Vorian,
whale?
make him understand what happened, get him to correct the record so that we can reclaim our state.
Oh, she's from,
Your
she's the mom
grandfather,
from,
Abulet Harkonnen, was a hero. Vorian Atreides stripped our family of its honor based on a lie.
wow.
This complacency is a disease.
All the way back, issues between the Atreides and the Harkonnen. Yeah, was he in Game of Thrones? Am I mistaken, the uncle?
Griffin,
With
do
the
not
mom?
follow her. She's a wolf, and if you're not careful, she will devour you.
Who? Okay. Thinks a lot of her daughter, I guess. She's the mom from Bridgerton. Yeah. Yeah, Penelope's mom. I'm like, I know that voice. I guess she knew who Valya was.
Am I entitled? Greedy?
But
They're not like you, Valya.
You mean like us?
they just want like a better life, I guess.
As soon as I hit that water, my muscles seized. You came out after me.
I'm the fool who saved you.
I still don't understand how. I mean, I was sinking. Then I heard you. Your voice in my head, ordering me to swim.
She's always had that ability then.
Because of you, I didn't die that day. You're not entitled or greedy. You're extraordinary.
Huh?
That's why if you think the best course of action is to track down Valyrian Atreides and get him to take back his lies, I will.
Okay, so this goes all the way back.
We deserve to make it.
We will.
So did he really lie about her ancestor? According to her, he was trying to prevent a genocide. Huh, I wonder. Oh, is that her brother?
Griffin, hearken.
Yeah. Oh no.
You leave behind a family forever broken by your loss.
Are they blaming Valya?
The ancestors are fortunate to receive you.
Are they blaming her because he decided to go after the Atreides?
Until we meet again.
Yeah, the way he looked at her was not so friendly.
Come inside.
I don't want to mourn. Valyrian murdered Griffin and now he's disappeared again. It's not fair. I want the Atreides to suffer like we have.
Ooh.
The Sisterhood will help you.
There's only one thing that'll help me, little sister, but our family doesn't have the stomach for it.
An eye for an eye will never be enough, Valya. Griffin is worth far more than that.
Don't stay on this nightmare of a planet. All that's left here is death and rot.
Well, she does follow you to the Sisterhood later on, I guess. Wow. Okay, so a little bit of backstory with Valya and Tula. That's interesting. So she's carrying the death of her brother and the hate for the Atreides from her youth.
What if it's true that he is touched by the Maker? How else could he resist Mother Valya's power?
Remember your resolve.
Mother Valya, you have our loyalty. How do you want to proceed?
Return to your nobles. Counter any attempts to sow further mistrust. I will regain our hold on Karina.
Yeah, she was banned, right?
This came from Tula.
Sister Lila?
She didn't survive the agony.
Oh, right, that's what it's called, the agony.
I had hoped to reach Raquel for answers.
You did. Raquel spoke through her. She said the key to the reckoning was one twice born. In blood and in spice.
It's Desmond Hart.
That's his name, Desmond Hart. He was born through the worm again, second rebirth. Born through blood and spice, that's what that is, yeah. Oh, Lila. Wait, is she alive? She's just in some sort of a coma?
I thought you could
Or
do
is
with
that
some
like-
spiced tea.
Or more?
Mother Valya drinks a cup every
Looks
day,
like that.
especially during trying circumstances.
A cup of tea fixes everything.
No one has ever returned from the state this child is in.
No.
Keeping Sister Lila in this limbo sows pain and confusion.
So she's putting her in like a forced coma?
We must let her go.
Yeah, you're not letting her die. So
I could relieve you of guilt.
don't you dare touch her.
Don't touch her.
Yeah.
I will
Wow.
do what needs to be done. When I choose.
Jeez. Excuse me.
Thank you for your care and counsel, Sister Avila. That will be all.
Now you can go. Yeah, there was a lot of talking, and she's just mourning. Just leave her alone. You are like keeping her in an induced coma, and I guess that lady's saying, you know, there's a chance she might not come back at all. The spice in the tea, you can see it. That's the thing that her brother carved for her. She always kept it. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful.
You okay?
Yeah.
Tula when she was young.
Jet loves it up here. He remembers the yearly hunt.
It's beautiful.
It is.
We can claim whatever quarters we want. You're nervous?
No, I'd like to make a good impression.
Oh, she was gonna marry?
I can adore you, like I do.
So, Tula, how'd you meet Ori?
Oh, I was at a market, and he struck up a conversation.
Have you taken him to meet your people?
Barely any of us left.
You said we could shoot target practice this afternoon.
Yes.
Oh, I know that kid too. Like, is he also in Game of Thrones?
Continue this.
No, he's in House of the Dragon. Yeah, well, it's HBO, so of course some of the actors are gonna cross over.
You don't mind getting those hands dirty with blood and guts?
I don't mind that.
Yeah, isn't he the kid from House of the Dragon?
Oh, it smells gross.
Yeah.
To you and me. There's a toxin in there powerful enough to kill a person. True strength isn't always something you see from the outside. Then, you dump the innards in a separate bucket.
Ew.
Wanna do the next one?
Okay.
Okay, well, she looks like she's getting along with Finn. Oh, what's happening? They're getting attacked?
Jackie's legs.
Oh.
We were coming down from the ridge and the path gave way.
Oh, no.
Broken.
You gotta kill him.
2 places.
Then a suspension sling.
He'll just kick himself to death trying to get out of it.
Yeah, usually when horses, that's something they do. They have to kill the horse. Oh, it's so sad.
Let's stay with him. I'll be right back.
What are you gonna do to him? She's gonna use it to, like, put him to sleep.
This'll be better.
Gonna put him to sleep. More humane, I guess. Oh, so sad. Damn, it's bad. Oh. I don't like seeing animals die. Especially horses.
What is
No,
truth sense?
The science of detecting falsehood.
That's right. But it is more than being a human lie detector.
We use it to serve the Imperium. What if the Imperium's corrupt?
We exert a subtle influence, call humanity to its better nature.
Are there occasions where you withhold the truth? Just because the leaders are told it doesn't mean they'll use it to good ends. Truth is a tool.
Huh.
And who should determine how to use this tool? You?
Interesting questions.
You are scared. Because you have nothing to serve. No purpose. Nowhere to put all that hurt and anger. You know how truly alone you really are.
Tomorrow you will be tested. Humble yourself and commit to the Sisterhood, or
resign yourself to an unremarkable life on a backwater planet.
Wow, she told her. I guess from the very, very beginning they butt heads.
The Sisterhood sent her as an ambassador to the Butlerians to make inroads. Instead, she came back as a true believer. Now she's all about humility and servitude.
This is, you don't recognize her voice. She's also from Bridgerton.
I was going to be my brother's truthsayer when he went to the Landsraad. Then he was murdered. Oh, yeah. So sorry.
She's supposedly gonna be Vivi in a One Piece. I'm so excited.
My parents forced me.
Yeah.
They didn't want me on Lankavel anymore.
And sent her away, right?
What do you want?
Good question. Yeah, I can't wait to see that girl play Vivi.
Are you able to put the Sisterhood above all? Even above your families? If the answer is yes, you may return inside. If not, I encourage you to meditate on whether or not you belong here.
She keeps talking to her, looking at her like she's rough on her.
Sisterhood above all.
Sisterhood above all.
Sisterhood above all.
Wow, you gotta really believe it, huh?
Sisterhood above all.
Valya's the last one.
I'm not interested in a contest of will, Sister Valya. We both know the truth. You'll always be a Harkonnen.
You'll always be a Harkonnen, huh? I guess she carried those words with her. Damn. That looks incredible. She's still there? Was that Raquel?
I am Mother Superior, Raquel Berto Alero. Let's go inside.
I haven't taken my vow.
I'm inviting you to come with me.
And that's the other lady's grandmother, right? So she must have been pissed. She was always upset.
Your voice. It stopped me outside. I've never felt anything like that.
Powerful.
Has that ever happened before?
Yeah, with her brother.
Once, with my brother, he was drowning. He said I ordered him to swim when he couldn't.
Crisis, survival, advancement. We found that adversity is the key to change.
A lot of times.
When I lost my husband in the machine wars, it was like a limb torn off. You can achieve extraordinary things here, even shape the course of the Imperium.
That's what she wants. I think Raquel said key words. She wants to change the course of the Imperium. So I wonder what happens that makes Tula leave these guys. The men are doing something.
You should join them.
I'm right where I want to be. How did you know what to do?
My brother taught me how to handle animals.
Sounds like a good man. When do I get to meet him?
I wish you could. He died.
You don't talk much about your family?
My parents were so grief-stricken they barely remembered I existed.
Wow, that's sad.
I see you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Tula Vale. Will you marry me?
Wow, she was said to get married. She didn't say yes. She didn't say yes. Is that a yes or no? Okay. I guess that means yes. I wonder what happened that they didn't get married at all and she ended up leaving these people. Poor Tula. I had no idea she felt that her sister didn't care about her, so what made her go to the Sisterhood to be with Valya? These guys are like, kind of like Vikings, man. What you doing?
My family. They'll be thrilled. We'll soon be joining the Atreides clan.
Oh.
I need you to know that I regret that things are the way they are.
Wait.
For so long, all I wanted was to tell you.
Tell me what?
Oh, she can't. Because they're going to join the Atreides clan?
I was afraid if you knew who I really am, you'd never allow yourself to get close to me.
Oh, she's a Harkonnen.
Whatever hard truth exists.
He doesn't know she's a Harkonnen.
Don't need to be afraid.
My name isn't Tula Vale.
Oh.
It's Tula Harkonnen.
Oh, wow. Right, and the Harkonnens don't have a good reputation because they're viewed as criminals. Whatever her ancestor did. These guys are getting ready to join the Atreides clan. Wow.
I certainly understand what you didn't want to tell me. No one chooses the name they're born with.
Yeah, true.
You don't hate me.
Hate you. Nothing would make me hate you.
No.
Our families would disagree.
Our families, yeah, they choose hate. The disagreement between our ancestors
Huh.
during wartime. over a century ago should bleed into their future, but that is their burden, not ours.
Wow. What a wise guy, man. Smart man.
It's okay.
Well, now's the time to
I
tell him
promise
the
it's gonna be
truth.
okay. Just listen to me. We will write a future for ourselves.
Griffin will still be dead. And it will still be an Atreides who killed him.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Why is it so quiet?
Oh.
You didn't see me.
What did you do? Are they all dead? Oh, they're all dead. Oh. Did she poison them with that thing? Tula. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't think she was capable of that. Wow. Oh. Goodness. Wowee. Oh, there's one left. Did she spare him because he was like so young? And also avenge her brother? Huh. That looks like a bull, I guess. Damn, she got rid of all these people?
Word spreading. Great houses are becoming more competitive over who can secure the next truth tale.
Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind.
She's jealous. Valya hanging out with Raquel.
It's time I show you my life's great work.
And your granddaughter clearly did not agree with this, because the first thing she did when you died was destroy it all. Or try to destroy it all.
We've been gathering DNA from across the Imperium, indexing bloodlines. If we identify the best pairings, bolster the right unions, we can influence generations to come. Foster better leaders, ones less prone to corruption and tyranny.
Ones who won't drag us to the edge of extinction again.
What I'm about to show you relies on forbidden technology.
That's why your granddaughter didn't like it. Whew. It's getting more and more complicated.
It's going to be me. Mother Raquel is going to make me her successor. She trusts me more than Dorothea. I can tell it's what she wants.
She hasn't told Dorothea about it.
But Raquel has faith in me and what I've been working on.
What have you been working on?
Wow.
I didn't think it would work so well. How did you do that? Can you teach us how to do it? I was hoping you'd ask.
Wow.
I've been watching the two of you.
Okay.
I believe that you are both the future leaders of this order. The more influence we gain, the more enemies we make.
Only natural.
I need you to find a way forward as Reverend Mothers.
Both of them? She's naming them both Reverend Mothers at the same time, but that's divisive in itself. She didn't name one.
Valya Harkonnen, it is now time to wake those who made you. Still your breath, focus your mind, and unlock your other memory.
This is basically what Lila did, but she couldn't survive it. She couldn't do it. Wow, she was gonna name her Reverend Mother and she declined? Why, you didn't want to see your ancestors? She was afraid.
Mother Raquel wants to see you.
Wow, she became Reverend Mother anyway.
A message has come from Lankervale this morning from your sister, Tula. This phrase caught my eye. The suet has been enjoyed by all. No more courses to serve.
It means I have to go home.
We can arrange that. You can leave today.
That's why you couldn't go through with the agony test, because you have unfinished business with your house.
Yeah, she wants revenge for her brother.
Go back to Lankervale, settle what needs to be settled, but you must commit to a path.
Return a reverend mother, or not at all.
She's like, that's what you're meant to be here. That's what you're meant to be, girl. Get it done already. And Dorothea's got, like, mad followers.
Coward.
Oh, keep your mouth shut. That's not a nice thing to say. It's not up to you. You don't know what she's going through.
I got your message. Is it done? Or Atreides is dead?
They all are.
The whole family.
I didn't think you could.
Neither did I.
Oh.
Griffin would be proud.
Oh. Wow, she had to go through a lot. She let the young one go, though.
Would he?
So I guess that was a lie for Ori, that her sister didn't care about him. Clearly she does.
She no longer has a place here. No, she's my sister.
You shouldn't have come back.
That you have, you hateful girl. Did you even think how that massacre will blow back at us?
You should be thanking Tula. She did what none of you could. She punished the family who destroyed ours.
You were a sweet child, only trying to help. She twisted you. She didn't do anything. I did.
It's never enough, is it? You've already cost us one child, and that—
Be quiet!
She used her voice on her mother.
Pick up enough!
Oh.
What are you doing?
You gonna make her kill herself? That's fucking scary.
Sorceress!
I knew something like that was gonna come out of his mouth, either witch or, yeah. She's the devil. So Valya was officially the first one to use the voice in the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. Is she gonna do it right in the place where her and her brother always used to speak? Griffin. Brave. You're just gonna do that out there on your own? It's really dangerous. She's like right on the edge of a cliff. What if you fall off? Well, clearly she didn't, but...
Please, wake up, Valya.
Valya? Tula? Oh, you scared me.
I heard your voice.
Mm-hmm. She heard her calling her back.
The agony. I survived.
Mm.
We should hurry. We don't want to miss the ship.
Yeah, she needs to go back. She needs to be a reverend mother.
We have a new purpose now.
That's when she decides to go with them. Whoa, that's crazy, man. I had no idea that's what got Tula and the Sisterhood. Just getting rid of the whole Atreides family. Well, minus the young kid. That is a dark past. Very dark. Darker than I expected.
It is time to say goodbye to Sister Lila.
Oh, she's gonna let her go.
She should never have been asked to make this sacrifice.
Many of your sisters, some younger than Lila, have laid down their lives in the service of our cause. They understood that for some of us to advance, all of us must be willing to risk. Lila knew that. Mother Valya would never have asked her to try if she didn't believe that it was necessary. We owe her our gratitude, and the same for Mother Tula.
I'm so sad. Wow, she just disconnected her. Ah, poor girl. What a way to go.
Where are we going now? The last place anyone would expect me to be.
Where are you off to, Valya?
Aunt Valya.
She went to visit the Harkins.
Never thought I'd live to see the day.
That's her uncle. Okay, well
How is Aunt Tula doing?
She's a little sad these days.
I know how difficult that was for you, letting Lila go. I believe Mother Valya would be proud.
Yeah, it always seems like she's doing things to make Valya proud, right? What are you doing? And Valya is talking to her family again. Wonder what that's about. The two of them seem to be doing very different things. And you're gonna mess with the gene pool?
She still has a chance if you administer the correct dosage.
This is not an authorized request.
She entrusted me with the key. I order you to keep this child alive.
Wow. So you haven't let her go. Are you trying to revive her with spice or something? That's crazy. Tula. Wow. Okie dokie. Before it hops into the next episode. Wow, guys. That was kind of a crazy episode. First of all, the flashbacks of Tula and Valya were very interesting. You know, I always suspected that there was a bit of a dark history regarding the Harkonnens and the Atreides, you know, because it seems like the tension between the two families has been going on for a long time, and clearly it started around this time or before, because from what Ori, I believe that was the guy, from what he said, it was something that occurred between their ancestors 100 years prior, and the death of the brother clearly weighed on the entire family, and they all had a different point of view on how to get over that, but it doesn't look like any of them have gotten over it. But yeah, it seems like Tula's always doing things to obey or make Valya proud, right from getting rid of the family that was joining the Atreides tribe to what she was doing with Lila, but now she's kind of disobeying her, I guess, because she's not letting her go. She's clearly not ready to let her go. In fact, it looks like she's trying to revive her with spice. So it was interesting and pretty cool to see how their backstory and their past as a family translated into current events, right? With the appearance of Desmond Hart and whatever decision Valya thinks she has to make to counteract that. She must be desperate if she thinks she had to go get help from her family. And it looks like they're well off now. I wonder if it's because of something else that happened with the family, or something that Valya did because she became a reverend mother, perhaps. That's why the family was taken care of, because the uncle looks like he's pretty well off. But I feel like the fact that Valya had to go ask him for help means she's really desperate. It really threw her off her center to see that Desmond was capable of blocking her voice, and she's never experienced that before. Everyone was always forced to submit to her when she would use the voice, right? And the way he says that, you know, he's seen what she's afraid of, and it's not being able to control people with her voice. Yeah, the way they went back and forth between the present and incorporated the past in this episode, I thought was done in a really intelligent manner. The visuals were great. I think every scenario, whether it was a snowy environment or the forest, I felt like all of the environments they used were really beautiful and just visually this entire show is just very visually appealing, much like the movies. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting way to escalate the story, and that was episode 3. So already the intensity is piling up, and I can't imagine what's going to happen next in the other episodes. I was honestly really surprised to see Tula poison the entire family, and I imagine letting go of the young guy is going to have repercussions. You know, he's clearly aware. I don't think he's stupid, and he's aware that the reason Tula was the only one that was alive is because she did it. So I'm wondering if that kid is, you know, seeking for revenge, and is that the reason the sword master, the trainer that's involved with Inez, who's an Atreides, I'm wondering if that's why he's in somewhat of an underground rebellion involved with the Fremen, because yeah, I feel like that's where this is going, that he's trying to close in on the Sisterhood because there are old vendettas. Yeah, and also the thing about Desmond Hart coming back to life, a second rebirth through the spice, I wonder where all that's going to lead. I'm sure it's going to have a purpose, you know, him being reborn through the sandworm, and the fact that it made him strong enough to disobey Valya's voice is something else. So, yeah, I cannot wait to see what the other episodes bring us. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about episode 3, Sisterhood Above All. What were your thoughts when you realized Tula had gotten rid of the entire family? What do you think about the dynamic between the sisters, and the fact that Tula is going behind her back with Lila? Lila's body is clearly going to have some kind of unpleasant effect later on. Yeah, she's messing with things that are that shouldn't be trifled with, in my opinion. But I want to know what you guys think about that. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, so you get alerted when I upload more reactions to Dune Prophecy. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you to all my brand new subscribers. You are really appreciated. And take care, everyone.